Austin, I wanted to ask you about the specs and the frame rates and all that type of stuff. You live in the world of tech and RDNA architectures and whatnot. Like, what do you think? What does that all mean to the gamers? Like, how do you think the games are going to be different, or what are the things we should look for here in ray tracing and things like that? Like, what do you think are going to be some of the big leaps that we're going to see in some of these games, hopefully today?
So I think the interesting way of looking at sort of the previous generation, sort of Xbox One, PS4, going into this new generation is that it's a much more well-rounded package, right? So you look at something like the Xbox Series X, spec-wise, it is equivalent to a very high-end gaming PC. That's not something we've seen in the console space for a long time, right? You look at the Xbox One, it had good graphics, right? It was able to provide some really impressive games. You look at something like Red Dead 2 running on an original Xbox One. It's really impressive that that was able to be sort of accomplished. But the thing is, this generation with the Series X, we have not only the SSD.
I messaged you on Twitter and I saw you watching any Halo shit, retard.
Oh, I didn't see
minute
it.
load times, but
fucking eating my pistachios, listening to my boy Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, but too bad we had to listen to this fucking big tooth, ugly ass bitch talk about ray tracing. I don't give a shit about ray tracing. He said he's most excited about Forza. Shut the fuck up. We want Halo.
People are going to really.
I was going to ask the girl if she was excited for Halo, and she said no.
Right, which are just going to help ground these worlds in a much more sort of realistic sort of location. Like I guess
I don't like Halo.
I like medium.
Halo
I like
sucks.
psychological horror.
You're not sort of sacrificing.
Yeah, I'm more of a Call of Cthulhu kind of girl.
On your PC versus your Xbox or anything, like you're going to be getting a very similar level.
I'm most excited for Secret Neighbor.
Like the Series X is going to be significantly more powerful than
Secret
any
Neighbor
other
2
gaming device in your home.
Yep. All right.
At least Jacksepticeye is excited about like home entertainment shit. I mean, that's all I use my Xbox for as well.
Does anyone actually play video games on our Xbox?
No, I mean I play Halo
I was looking
by myself
to see if there was
on
anything
campaign.
kind of
That's about it.
They could surprise me with. I've personally been more of like
I think Xbox
PC
kind of
gamer, PlayStation. So if they can surprise
doing the bullshit
me
where they're
and pull me
releasing
into
all of their
something
games
more
also
like
on
Xbox
PC.
exclusives.
I think it's gonna hurt their
Game Pass
sales.
is
Nobody's gonna want to fucking.
using that a lot lately.
They also said they're
So
not
just,
doing
like,
any Series X
premium
exclusives for a
ecosystem,
while.
they
Everything that's
do
going to be
that,
available
like,
on Series
they-
X you can play on the
They've
Xbox One,
surprised me, so.
No, and that's
which
Like
is
what
a
they're trying to do here
really
is
awful
that,
idea.
play all this stuff
but
on your PC.
whatever.
You can play, on your phone via xCloud and like.
Are they just trying to make their money
bring
through
more
Game
games
Pass
to
at this
market.
point?
So,
Do they even
like I
care
said,
like
hopefully
about
we'll see
selling
how much
consoles or
it
games?
costs, right? And we know
I don't
Halo
know.
is
That's
gonna
I
be a
pay
big
for Game
focus,
Pass, so I guess
but
they're
obviously they've
what's
got
working
a
on
lot
me.
of other things to,
Yeah, I have
fill
Game
that
Pass
out.
as well
All right,
because you get
well,
so much shit.
thanks, Lauren,
Yeah.
Austin,
But it's like
and,
I've
Jack,
spent
we'll, see you
like a
guys,
fraction
later
of what I
when
would
I'll
have
be
spent on
watching
any of these
live.
games.
And we do
Uh-huh.
have some special world premieres.
I just have it for
throughout the
Minecraft
show.
Dungeons.
We've got a number
I
of
mean,
Master
episodes.
Chief Collection.
I played Minecraft Dungeons. I didn't get to the first level. I didn't like it.
To give you a little preview
I have pretty
of some
shit.
stuff that will be coming to Xbox.
Is it? It's just Diablo, right?
With this world
It's like
premiere, so check it out.
It's more like Torchlight.
World premiere.
It's like a super simplified Diablo sort of shit.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Oh, Final
Square Enix.
Fantasy. Oh, it's Dragon Quest. Is that Blue Dragon? No, it's Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest, yeah.
Oh, wow, look at the power of the Series X. Holy shit.
Is this a mobile game?
What do you mean? Well, yeah, I guess technically, since the Game Pass Ultimate's gonna let you play Xbox games on your phone now. Who is this guy? Hello,
I think I saw this
am
guy in Anime Club at more.
hello, I am the Toxic Avenger. The graphics are
Stan
so
Lee saying that
good.
he's Silver Snake or whatever the fuck he said.
At G4,
Yeah.
this is a the game graphics are so good that it's melting the skin off his bones.
This is all rendered using Series X.
everybody in the chat saying L. This is the first time they fucking show. Why are they showing this?
No, I was watching a Twitch streamer watch this, and his title was if Master Chief sprints in the trailer, I'm gifting 2,000 subs.
Nice. I can't wait for Master Chief to use armor lock. You know that he has a grappling hook in the new game, right?
He has a grappling hook?
Yeah, that's already confirmed.
That sounds kind of.
I wonder I wonder if they're gonna do something really stupid where like you can grab weapons off the ground with the grappling hook, because that'd be just about the least Halo thing I can imagine.
I don't mind with them. I think what they need to do is like have that shit in single player or whatever, or have like other game modes or whatever. But then in competitive, it's like just not in there.
I can imagine.
Like, Master Chief is a different entity. Like you play as a Spartan in multiplayer, and then in single player you're Master Chief. Like,
I mean, I've always considered it that way, but 343 really likes making you think that the multiplayer is part of the campaign. When Halo 4, they were like, "Hey, you're on the Infinity, and you're a real Spartan in a training program." I'm like, no, I just want to be some kind of weird nebulous thing that doesn't actually exist. I don't want to think that my Spartan's some dumbass Marine that's been training. Wow. Great start.
That was good. I feel like I've seen that game before, actually. I don't think that was a world premiere.
Yeah, I think maybe it was a PS4 exclusive or something. And they just, now it's on Xbox.
There you go, Dragon Quest coming for the first time to Xbox. And
do they tell Jeff Keighley when they're transitioning?
World premiere. This is a brand
he couldn't look less excited.
He just powered down for a bit. He doesn't actually get to watch the trailers with us, so he just sits there and waits.
So take a look.
He saw a frame of what they were going to show, that first-person shooter.
Yeah.
Some kind of scoped rifle. Is that the new Treyarch? Look, that's what we just saw. It's a Crysis remake. I don't give a shit about this. Really nice frame rate. Can you tell your mom we're trying to watch Crysis? This looks like a tech demo and not an actual game. Is this Planet Side? Like 3? It's either Crysis or like Planet Side 3 or something.
What is this shit?
Transformers, it looks like.
This looks like shit.
Yeah, it does.
God, this looks awful.
Yeah, extremely scripted. Oh, wow. It's not even like an existing property. It just copies everything. That looks terrible. Did you see those extremely like unfluid animations that didn't even have like IK adjustment?
The fucking Big Macs, like, yeah, it looked awful.
First look at that.
Someone said Titanfall 3.
More new games.
Jeff Keighley is trying to contain his contempt for the game so far. He's really pissed.
So stick around, and of course, at the top of the hour, we're going to get a look at a lot of the first-party games from Microsoft, including the world gameplay debut of Halo Infinite.
Do you like how he's like, please stick around. We will have first-party things. Please stick around.
They told him before he did this, they said, you better not say any shit about the other games. Swear to God, we'll fucking kill you.
You ready for blanks?
It's,
Ego Raptor.
It's Ego Raptor. Why did,
We've been waiting all summer for this moment. Will the time sweeper return? All right. Good to have you with us, Aaron.
I love Ego
Why
Raptor.
is he here?
Danny O'Dwyer from No Clip. Hey, Danny, how you doing?
Hey, how you
Who's
doing,
this
man?
guy?
I'm just really happy to
From something called No Clip? I don't know.
get his blinks.
That
Been
microphone's
waiting for,
like
what's it,
$200.
since we talked
Yeah,
about
the sure.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
You know, forget all these new studios and all these new games that all their acquisitions are going to do. It's all about.
I don't know how many
His
more
headphones are
disappointments.
200 too.
Time sweeper, right?
I wonder how many disappointments Jeff Keighley can handle before killing
And
himself.
finally, we've got Alana Pierce joining us. Hey, Alana.
Because you know that Jeff
Hey,
Keighley
how you
actually cares about games. Look,
I'm
she's
doing
on
great.
Halo.
All right, you're all chipper, we're ready to go. This
She's
is
just sitting in the
Xbox
forest
Day.
talking.
Gonna be hopefully some excitement.
She's playing already.
For all of us with what Xbox has in store. So we joked about Blinks, but Xbox has a lot of franchises, a lot of history in gaming over the past 20 years. I'm going to open with the same question I had for the last panel. What are your hopes? What are your expectations? What do you want to see from Xbox
Besides
in this
Halo.
next hour that's going to
Don't say Halo.
convince you that they've got a lot of great stuff and
Someone say Dragon Quest.
Aaron, let's take Blinks off the table. Beyond that, what else can they do for you today?
Well, you know, if I'm gonna be honest, man, I want to know what the heck's
Mega
going on
Man.
with Exomecha, because that, like, I was not
No.
expecting something like that, and
How much did they
Got some
pay?
Transformer action.
that appealed to like my 80s, early 90s culture.
That
mind.
didn't even
I was
look
just
like
this
80s or
is
90s.
It also just looked absolutely awful.
A robot dragon.
It looked like Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
Let's do it.
Mixed with Crisis, mixed with a Unity tech demo.
It's also going into beta in 2020, or it's like going into beta soon or something. Like it's not even a fucking game.
Like I've seen people on the Unity subreddit make very similar things very easily.
What does Xbox have to
It's like, hey, look, I got the ray tracing working in Unity. And they're like, oh, okay. Is that why everything's metallic?
Doing a lot of acquisitions over the past couple of years.
What is with these people and all having skateboards in their rooms?
Games, perhaps, or smaller games for them. So I think what I'm excited for today is for a bunch of those studios.
Do you like his helmet in the background?
Visited earlier this year.
Obsidian, who his Doom guy helmet.
Do you like how he has the Xbox controller plugged in right off camera right there?
Or just prior to that.
Looks like that's in prime position to accidentally tug on the cord and knock it off the table.
Yeah. It's definitely not the resting position. Why does he just have it sitting there?
Kind of on my top list of things.
Was he playing games and then they called him?
Surprised somebody. Maybe he plays PC games and he's playing with the controller.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm surprised he doesn't have like a docking station with his $300 headphones, $500 headphones, $1,000.
Someone in chat said all lives matter, and then someone in chat said blue lives matter.
Those are kind of the two that I'm looking
Blue is in Sony.
Anything else from the rest
Now people are putting Trump 20. What is with this? Master Chief 2020.
Small team, so I'm sure they're not running multiple projects, but you know, you never know. Maybe they're
Kanye 2020
based on something.
What's his name?
No, I think RPGs is a great genre, right? Where it's like Xbox has done lots of
what is
action
his name?
games, but doing RPG
Coney
stuff, I think
2020.
is an opportunity for them to show some great
Took
stuff
me a while.
in the RPG genre.
What is with the money things? Are people donating to the Game Awards?
Yeah, people are donating to the Game Awards.
You're excited about Cyberpunk.
Like how the last guy donated, and he donated, and his message is just Bitcoin and Ethereum.
What do you want to see from Team Xbox this morning?
Somebody donated like $1.50 and said, "Jesus is coming, be ready."
I really want a new Fable, like Danny said.
She wants a new Fable.
Yeah, Connect exclusive Fable again.
A lot of studios
Really
are
fun.
making really big games, including
I replayed both the
Forza.
Fables recently. I didn't like the second one.
So I really
Yeah, I only ever played the second one. I didn't like.
Sorry. Sorry, I said both the Fables because I forgot
a
3
British
exists.
RPG, like the humor captured in the original Fable game, I just love so much.
Can we get a new
Obviously,
Banjo?
Peter Molyneux would no longer be attached, so that
You mean
changes
Banjo
things,
Nuts and
but
Bolts too?
That's what I really want.
Yeah.
Also really obviously excited to see more
I think we're
Halo.
gonna get a new Banjo.
Very curious to see if any of the Perfect Dark rumors hold up, because I also love Perfect Dark.
We'll get a Conquer before we get a
but
new Banjo.
To get away from
I'd like that
games,
too.
I really want to know more about xCloud.
The Conquer
kind of
multiplayer is so
hoping
damn
we know a
good.
little bit about xCloud and what they're planning to do with that
Conquer's one of the
after
best
that
games
Game
ever.
Pass announcement, which is super exciting.
You played the
So
multiplayer, right?
those are my big three.
Yeah,
It's fucking
that was when I
excellent.
first got. That was when I first got.
What's happening with Xbox Live,
Like online or whatever.
This idea of,
Xbox
having
Live.
the,
XBL.
sort of approach, right? Versus
Yeah.
buying $60 games time
Wait,
and again. It seems like
I looked up-
Microsoft's approach is very Netflix
Wait.
like, in that you're going to sort of get all these games,
What?
all this content. And
I
not
went to
only
go look up
games,
13
but also
because I wanted to see the studio who made 13 to see like what they're doing nowadays.
Because you're excited for
Because, you know, a
14?
huge
Like that's
opportunity to
actually
see
gonna happen?
diversity of content.
Yeah,
No,
what
like
they
I
make.
was like,
you know,
what else are
there'll
they
be
up
some
to
stuff for
nowadays?
the
Like,
super
have
core
they done
gamers, but
anything
maybe some
since?
stuff that's a little
But I
broader
looked up
that's
13
appealed
and
to.
it's
Let's
getting
talk about
remade.
Halo. They've done a very
Oh, I
good
think
job
I heard about
last
that,
week
actually.
hyping everyone up around,
It's a really
you
strange
know,
thing to
Master
remake,
Chief's
though,
return.
because
Seems
it's
like,
extremely
this sort of
stylized and
rebooted
shell
way of
shaded. I don't see what the
Halo.
point
I
of it
mean, we
is.
saw the kind of key art, the box art yesterday was like very reminiscent of the original Halo Combat Evolved.
I think it's just to bring it
Weird.
to
We're
like
going to see the campaign today. We
new
saw,
people.
I think it was last year at E3 we saw kind of a
Jeff
we
Keighley's
saw
camera
E3,
was
we
frozen
saw
for a second. He
teaser
looked really
assets
scary.
for Infinite. Originally we saw kind of the engine, and then last
When
year
does this come
we
out?
saw,
November
sort of
10th?
an
Fuck.
in-game sequence, or at least rendered in engine.
Aaron Hansen's in his mansion.
What do you guys? What are your hopes? What does Halo have to do?
So the
you know,
people who made
obviously a
13
legendary
literally never worked on
franchise,
anything else.
there's
South
big
End
opportunity
Interactive.
here for them, but it's a very
They never
competitive
had to. It's
space,
such a cash cow. They're still getting
first-person
money
action
from
games
it.
right now.
Oh no, they made some other games.
What do you want to see in a
And
new
by other
Halo?
games, I
What
mean
will
they
convince
started
you
making
that,
mobile games.
Wait,
Halo's
shh.
back on top?
You said, what do you want to see in the
More
Halo?
Chief, less lock.
Yeah, that's a
my
good point.
number one.
Are you?
I think
Are we synced? I might
No,
be behind a
it's,
second.
it's delayed as fuck.
And I know that
Or,
they-
I don't know what you mean.
She just said more
And
Chief,
actually,
less lock.
From what I've
Yeah.
heard,
That's good.
That's good.
Infinite's development got pushed a little bit because they reworked the narrative after people were so upset about the lock focus of the last game. Halo's an interesting one in that I don't want it to shift too far from classic Halo because that's sort of been with me my whole life.
Damn right.
But I would also, same token, like a story like an ODST. I really liked the way that that was told. I feel like that's really unlikely.
She knows what she's
I want
talking
a
about.
groundbreaking story. I want something that kicks me in the
I don't
feels
want-
like Reach did, or like
No.
ODST.
Well, that's fine. I thought she was gonna say
Like
kicks
with
me in the feels like Halo
lore
4.
and the
Fuck Halo
nerdiness of
4.
Probably a Halo 2.
I got
This
the
is
Halo
one
4
that sticks with me
Xbox
the
and I played a
whole
total
way
of 15 minutes of Halo 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got the
Andrew,
POTUS
a
armor.
focus on
POTUS.
Yeah, and my
in
avatar.
terms of the
Uh-huh.
style of gameplay.
My
and
funny
you
Xbox
see,
avatar.
First-person games going in different directions, co-op with other sort of,
What-
aspects.
I want to know what the
the sandbox style of Halo is something that I think.
What was the
people really
fucking
like,
drive
the
between all the
skirmishes
game
and
companies to
whatnot,
fucking make
in
shitty little
gameplay.
customizable
Does that
people like
still hold
Xbox
up in
avatars
2020,
and
or
Mii's
when you
and like
see
Sony
the
Home?
demo or gameplay footage,
Oh,
what are you
Microsoft.
looking for that's gonna cue to you?
Do you remember the video I sent you of the guy
I
in
think that's
PlayStation
the big
Home?
sort
It's
of
like they
question
built the
on this,
whole PlayStation 3. They
when
didn't
we
have to
first
do
saw
that.
Infinite, it was around the time that that big
I think I remember
PlayStation
you
loves
said.
it.
service was happening.
It's a guy
Board
and
games
his
like,
avatar is
Division
holding a
and,
sandwich.
Destiny is obviously the sort of most
He's like,
obvious
this-
one. We're turning into these
This
platforms that
PlayStation
we're
looks fucking
getting
amazing. They
catered
got
to
the
new
USB
content over
ports on
and
there
over
and
again,
everything, and
obviously
he's
where
not being
Infinite
sarcastic
sort
or
of
anything.
implied something along those lines.
I
So
remember
very
when,
interested to see, Halo,
They were like showing off the Kinect at a press conference or whatever, and the fucking avatar started spazzing out. The Xbox avatar.
Yeah, do you know what he said when that happened?
No, I don't remember.
You said, "Do you ever wonder what the bottom of an avatar's foot looks like?" And then he tried to do it as fast.
Leading edge of like gameplay design.
Really good.
And the other side of
I
it
hope
that
we
I'm
see
really
what
interested in is
we
just
actually get to see what the
how
bottom of an
this
avatar's
system
foot looks like at this press
works,
conference.
They've had access to the hardware, or they've known what the
There's a
hardware
really,
would be like.
really
Target
gross-looking
So,
dabbing
really,
icon
you
that
know,
keeps
we always
showing
look
up
at
in the
Forzas
chat.
as the,
I think it's really fucked up that we've gone this
I
long
think
into the
in the same
Xbox
way,
Showcase Live,
whatever
and
we see from that
like
gameplay
Usher
footage
hasn't
is
wished me a
really
happy
indicative of
Easter
just
yet.
How
Yeah.
good games can look on this system.
Merry Christmas, Xbox.
No,
I
that's a
hope you
great
get
point. I
everything
think
you
as
want in
said,
the
this
new
is
year,
hopefully gonna
including
be the high bar of
Dance Central
what
3.
we can look for visually in terms of gameplay and the experience with it. Aaron, are you much?
I
much
hope
of a
somebody
Halo
asks him
guy
about
besides
G4U.
the Blink skin or something like that? What's
Why is he asking if he's a Halo guy? He made a Halo Reach animation. Doesn't he remember? It's on Newgrounds.
Well, for me, Halo's always.
I like how the listing says Game Grump.
multiplayer,
So
right?
funny.
Like, I was never huge for the single player campaigns. I always played online, always played with friends. And the thing that
Didn't
I
like the single
really
player
hope
game.
is that there's sort of.
Do you like what I sent?
Dedication
One
to
second.
Like that? You like that YouTube video?
Of Halo, right? Like, I feel like every game nowadays is like heroes,
So can
heroes
you?
this, heroes that, and I love
course.
Overwatch, but if we're playing Halo,
He
I wanna
loves
go back to
Overwatch.
Why does he have his
basics.
AirPod case in his hands?
He wants you to know he has AirPods. He's fidgeting, okay?
Kind of gameplay. So if they can like
What the fuck is this bat? This has to be green screen, right? There's no way this is just. He has a study like this?
I think he does.
Actually, it's Egoraptor. He's a fucking idiot. This is probably a
Yeah.
study or something.
I think when he sits down, you can see slight wiggling of the camera. So I think you could see that it's actually in
Also, I
his
did
room.
like Halo 5 multiplayer. I was actually okay with that. I am just more scared about kind of what you said, Danny. That they're
Halo
gonna
4's
Destiny
multiplayer is
apply
shit.
the single player
How many
Do you remember what
codes
they-
do you
which
think
is a very
Egoraptor owns?
a profitable thing to do. So I
At
get
least
why
one.
studios want to do that, but I'm scared.
What were you saying?
Yeah, I know you said how they.
Do you remember in
blend
Halo 4 how they
single
did that
multiplayer?
thing
It
where
sounds like
the
you're talking
power
about
weapons would be
campaign
randomized
outreach
and dropping,
from the multiplayer, so you said how that's all
just
Little
going
drop
dropping like
pods?
pods?
and how they're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
kind of explain what
Nothing
it is,
better
right?
than
That's part of the
randomized
these
power
streams.
weapons. It
Sometimes
takes
we
all
see
the
lots of
planning.
footage, but then we have all these
And I
questions
hate
afterwards
planning.
about,
It's
like,
really
what is
dumb.
this?
It's not
What are we
fun.
actually
So
seeing? Is that a co-op? Is
I think
it
it's more fun to just
down?
be
So
random
we'll
and
have,
cool.
Aaron Greenberg from Xbox
Yeah.
to join us after.
I like
I
going
can't
to the
wait
spot
break down
where
some
the
of
Spartan
what we see,
laser is on
hopefully with some
Valhalla and
information
it's actually a
from the show
needler,
as well,
which is a power
about what
weapon
they're
now.
doing with Halo. All right, guys. Well, thanks for
I
joining
can't wait
us.
till we see
will all
Master
watch
Chief
everything
jump off the
together
battle
here
bus
at the
and
top of
land
the
in
hour. We are
Fortnite.
about 30
Hell yeah.
minutes away from
Where are we
the
dropping,
live
boys?
Xbox game showcase. We don't know where it's going to
Oh,
start.
there's a
where it's gonna
countdown
end,
timer.
But the one thing we do know is
To be
that
honest,
Halo
I'd be
Infinite
very
is going to be
surprised
there, and we've got the countdown
if
clock
there
up there
is
as
no
well,
battle
so,
royale.
you guys can wait with us.
Just
But we've
because
got
of how
much
big
more
the
to talk
campaign
about
map
when we've
is.
got
If they
some
can
more
do
world
that, they might as well
premieres
make a
to
big
show you
map
guys.
for
Right now, we've got an
a thing.
update
And
on a
Warzone
game
is
that
very
coming out
lucrative
later this year.
from
You
Call of
can
Duty,
see
so.
Ubisoft Forward. Here's a new
Yeah, I
look
mean,
at
it just
Watch
makes sense
Dogs.
for them to add it. People
Mhm.
think that like when games add a
Okay.
battle royale, it's like it takes away from the game, but it's like so easy for them to fucking
Oh my
make.
god. Oh, I thought this was gonna be GTA 5 again.
Oh wait, yeah. Did you like the GTA 5 thing for the PS5 announcement?
Yeah. Is this Watch Dogs the new Watch Dogs? This isn't a
Well,
world
it's a
premiere.
world premiere, so I don't know.
Because I've seen people. It is the new Watch Dogs. I've seen people.
No,
Do
Watch
videos
Dogs
on
has
this,
been
though.
out. Yeah, no, it was announced for PlayStation though, so who knows?
Oh, so now it's premiering for the Xbox.
Yeah.
In the chaos, private armies have taken the streets.
Albion Security's contract has been extended.
Albion.
indefinitely.
Oh, it is
Albion
Fable.
Online.
Crooked spy agents alert.
Albion's the world in Fable.
Basic tradecraft. Wanna sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
These
Did
character
you see
models
the
are
new,
kind of ugly.
Did you see the new game made by the studio that made Dishonored?
No.
Oh, it
No,
looks
I
really
don't know what
good.
that is.
I'll show you the trailer
Dishonored-
after all this shit.
Dishonored 2 is on the Game Pass. Should I play it? Or is it not as good as Dishonored? It's the one where you play as a woman who I assume is the older version of the girl from the first one.
Yeah. No, Dishonored 2 is pretty good. The new one's like lackluster. I don't remember what it was called. Because it's not
Oh, they
called
made
Dishonored
ano-
3. Yeah, it's like
They made another-
Dishonored some other shit, yeah.
That reminds
Dishonored
me of
2's
the.
DLC is really good.
That reminds me of the weird exclusives that were coming out around PlayStation 3. Like they had Infamous Bad Son or whatever. It wasn't 1 or 2. They just made another one with a weird subtitle.
Yeah, I forgot what the Dishonored game is called.
I'm in. Welcome to the
I almost thought, like, when they do that, and like make it another character or something for games, it always just makes it seem like it's a lesser game. Like it's not. It's called
yeah.
Dishonored Death of the Outsider.
It feels like
A DLC.
I
or
know
some shit.
it's usually not the case, but it feels like they just gave it to a different studio to do while they're making the real next number title.
Yeah, like that just looks like some weird fucking DLC or something. Like that doesn't look like a whole nother game.
I've never even heard of this one.
Yeah, no, it didn't get
So-
any coverage. I didn't know it existed until like a year ago.
Watch Dogs doesn't interest me in any way whatsoever. Now that E3 demo years ago, now that's some good stuff.
All right,
I
as
can't
we've
hear Jeff
mentioned
Keith-
quite
oh,
a
there he
few times, we are going to get a first look at the campaign of Halo Infinite, and I asked a friend of mine what he wants to see in a brand new Halo. You may know Ninja for many things over the past few years, but he actually started
Ninja from
and
Twitch?
created quite a
Yeah.
stir with all his awesome Halo games.
The Halo Professional.
Back in the day. So,
Ninja from
without
Mixer?
further ado, let's hear from Ninja about what he wants to see in a brand new Halo. Tyler, take it away.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm excited to see what this has in store.
Look at that energy sword. Energy
What
sword
I
Sunday.
want out of Halo. If Halo Infinite can just give us a incredible campaign to close out just the classic series, with
Talk a little louder, buddy.
Do you like his energy sword Sunday in the back?
Uh-huh. It's good.
He got those all set up just for this video.
it works.
He needs to speak from the diaphragm.
And just really amazing, iconic maps. I feel like
I want to know why he recorded a phone video when he has a complete stream set up right in front of him.
Oh. This looks like an apology video.
felt so fun, whether it be
It's like some women came out and talked about how he molested them on Discord or something.
And he's just talking about Halo. He's going on a tangent about Halo.
so incredible. Played all of them.
He has a Red Bull sign up on the top left.
If Halo Infinite,
Yeah, he's sponsored by Red Bull.
get that
Yeah.
down, get some of those things down, right? Give us
Honestly,
amazing
I don't
weapons,
understand how these
light
streamer
weapons,
people... Oh, that is a really good camera.
classic
Holy
pistol,
shit.
Halo 2 battle
Yeah,
Is
rifle,
that a
no,
camera?
that's what.
battle rifle.
Yeah, like a full like red or whatever. Like, why is he recording this on his phone?
Not only that, but, like, does Twitch even support?
Awesome. Well, we'll see how much of that comes true.
He hasn't been on
4K
Twitch in like a
streaming?
year.
When we get a look at Halo
Or, like,
Infinite,
Mixer
thanks
or
to
whatever? Does he make
Mixer,
YouTube
Mixer,
videos?
Mixer
on the
supported
show.
4K.
Now
That was like
it's time
Mixer's
to
big
another
thing is
world
like
premiere,
Microsoft
a net new
supported
game that you
4K
haven't heard
60
about.
FPS
This
with
one
like
comes
native
from my
streams.
home country, my home
Mhm.
province of
But then
Ontario,
when they
Canada.
shut down, they
I
said
saw
that they're
this
not
and
selling their
got excited
infrastructure to
about
anybody.
Just a brand new game from a smaller studio that you haven't heard
Which is
about,
kinda
but I think
weird.
looks pretty cool.
He's
Because their
talking-
infrastructure
this
is
could-
really good.
Some
Uh-oh.
Ontario, Canada game. Oh,
Is this Stranger Things?
Minecraft. Yeah, it is Stranger Things. I hate voxel graphics.
Is this Stranger Things?
FNAF? I think it's the new FNAF game, but it's like a 3D.
Coco
Cucumber.
Cucumber presents. It looks like Stranger Things.
It's not Stranger Things, you cuck. I bet you anything it's not fucking Stranger Things. Ugh, I hate voxel graphics. And,
Turn-based combat.
I don't like turn-based combat.
Wow.
Honestly, though, as far as voxel graphics go, this is the best I've seen. But I usually hate them.
Yeah, I mean, this looks, like, interesting, but, like, I don't think I could play this.
Yeah, I'll watch a playthrough by somebody.
Echo Generation.
This seems decent.
When are we getting Fortress Craft 2?
He gives a sly smile like, you guys just watch that?
Echo Generation.
I guess they're fucking watching this still? There's no Halo for 23 minutes.
Another world premiere.
His smile says, you thought that was going to be Halo, didn't you?
I get so excited. I think
I like how he just keeps talking about Halo in between the world premieres.
Yeah, he's not even trying to hide the fact that that's all he gives a shit about.
Around the world to hear what
Do you think Halo premiere is going to be awful and he's just going to not be there when it cuts back to?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I hope so.
What the fuck is this?
On YouTube, and today I'm so much excited for this Xbox event because with this,
never fucking heard of this guy.
Brand new Halo stuff. And I used to play Halo back in 2011.
I mean, he's definitely something like international, I assume, based on his accent.
Yeah.
This isn't his first language.
Than actually playing the game. Me and my friends, we used to be like, okay, let's just put that over there, let's put this over there, and literally, we used to come back from school and we used to mess around with maps and all that stuff. And
He's talking about Forge in a very weird way. Yeah.
Don't forget about the skulls. Like we used to have to like go ahead and collect them. Like I could go in for hours on Halo. Okay?
He's talking about skulls?
With those skulls, we could actually go ahead and try different stuff. And then you just
That's what you're excited about? Forge and skulls?
The game on its own. They used to be co-op.
I think he's having an aneurysm live on stream right now.
he's saying some good things right here. He's saying how Halo hasn't had local co-op for a while.
Content creators out there, there's gonna be so much stuff to make content on, especially there's gonna be campaign, and plus if you guys make content on multiplayer, we can go.
This guy better not be talking out of his ass. He better make Halo content when it comes out then.
So I really wish
he's gonna upload 3 Halo videos and he's gonna go back to Fortnite.
With that, the 1v1 still remains, and all the
he doesn't play Fortnite, he plays Warzone. Come on.
Those still remain because that will definitely
Warzone's bad.
a lot of memories. So yeah,
stop playing Warzone.
And hopefully you guys are excited for this.
I actually hate Warzone. I remember playing Warzone.
Hey guys, Metal Jesus here. Now
I fucking hate Metal Jesus. I need to mute the stream.
I don't even know who this guy. I don't know who this guy is.
He's like the biggest fucking. I hate him, dude. I hate his voice. He's like an angry Joe fuck that I hate him.
At least he's talking about good games, like Battlefield.
No, he has good opinions. I just find them so.
Look, ooh, I just played that. That's the arena in KOTOR on Terrace. I didn't get to see who was playing. I hope it was Deadeye Duncan.
Check this out. This was back when you had to have an external.
I didn't have that. I had it plugged right into the Ethernet.
Yeah, I had it plugged into the Ethernet my entire time.
Ooh, Stubbs the Zombie. Also good.
When I remember when Warzone first came out and I played it, and somebody in a very big car turned on a dime and it hit me into a wall, and I said, "Yeah, I'm never playing this again."
Yeah, if you press the emergency brake with space or whatever, you instantly turn at a 90-degree angle. It's pretty funny.
And then I played a few more games like another day, and I didn't see anybody for the longest time, and I was standing on top of this roof just like sniping. Nothing was happening, and I'm like, this is boring. And I fell off the roof, and I went to go walk inside the house.
Subtitles.
Yep. And when I walked inside the house, there was fucking 3 guys with shotguns sitting in the house for the entire 10 minutes that I was sitting there sniping.
Can you unmute it?
Yeah, I have it unmuted. Do you like his room?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm actually so confused. Is that like a studio he records in?
That's his actual room.
Yeah.
Because look, the reflection on the wall.
Yeah. No, that's RTX. He's in RTX Minecraft right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you seen the RTX Minecraft stuff? Kind of odd.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. I like when they break the blocks and the light like updates. It's cool. Too bad it looks like shit.
I didn't even read his subtitle. It was too. How do they expect me to read subtitles when he has a Minecraft background?
the 5 games
Ooh.
that I'm looking forward to them. And
You know this guy's
the
really
first one was
smart
Halo
because he has a
Infinite. Now,
chess
I came into Halo
poster.
late with Halo 5. I know. But I loved it so much, and I can't wait to see what's next. Then there's a new
Is this
game from Rare called
pre-recorded?
Everwild. It just looks amazing
Yeah.
and breathtaking. I had
No,
no
this is
idea
live.
what the game was about.
He's jump cutting like that.
Number 3, I definitely want to see a Gear 6.
How's he
This is gonna be
doing
a
that?
game
You know, this
Is
is a
he-
guy who like hangs out in like GameStops or like local card stores and just fucking talks to everyone who comes inside.
Now, number 4, since we're talking
Is he?
about
Does he have
Gears,
somebody off screen shoving his router into a desk door to do the jump cuts during the live thing?
Like, I would
Yeah.
actually like to play that, so they need to announce that today. Now, finally,
It's a life hack. Gotta do jump
Now,
cuts.
Cuphead
Someone's
1
wiggling the
was
USB cable on his webcam, and we just keep getting very bad frame drop.
I just want more. Why do I want more? Man, am I crazy? Yes.
Jeez, that's
Yes, I am.
fucking
Lamar
cringe.
fully decked out his Xbox gear, ready for the show, and it was so cool to have.
What Xbox
gamers
gear? What are you
from around the world
talking
joining
about?
us from India and Mexico, and obviously here in the United States, because one of the
This
things
is
that
a
we
this is an
found more
exclusive
than
thing,
ever
and
is
it's
that
like
games bring us
DMCA
together,
protected, and
and,
there's
people are
there's
watching all around
327k
the
people
world.
watching it
So
on
say
Twitch.
Hello to everyone. Watching this special.
Why are these
event where
partnered
we're all
streamers
just gonna
streaming something that's DMCA protected?
as we
That's
watch
fucked
through
up.
it, and the stream is
Um,
coming up in about 18 minutes. You can watch
I
it live
completely
right here on
forgot that
the
this is
stream,
just the
right into
pre-event.
it
I was like, this is
immediately
fucking
afterwards.
pathetic.
We've got our exclusive post show with guests, some of the developers.
No,
I
I mean,
forgot.
Jeff Keighley's doing what he can. He's like, give me some breadcrumbs,
Oh.
Xbox. Give me something I can
No,
show.
yeah.
Some creators
This is
join us
good
as
for a
well to,
pre-show, but I
parade,
forgot
see
it was
how
a pre-show.
Xbox did based on
Yeah.
our expectations, and we'll also do a
And
poll
Jeff
on
Keighley's doing
Twitter,
what he
so
can.
make sure to vote on that.
He's giving us what
But
he
right
can.
now, it is
He literally went to
time
Xbox and he said, I'm doing this summer
another
game
world premiere.
fest.
This is a sequel
Please
to a
give
game
me
that If
something.
you watch YouTube Let's
So,
Plays and YouTube gaming videos, you've probably
What do you
seen
think
Check This Out.
Half-Life 3 is gonna look like on here?
I'm surprised Steam didn't try to put like, okay.
She got what she wanted. Remember, she said she's really excited for Hello Neighbor.
I'm surprised Xbox didn't, or like Valve didn't try to push fucking Half-Life Alyx on like PSVR or something.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they just wanted to sell their headsets. I'm never gonna have a fucking VR PC though.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
I mean, I might at some point because I might want to make a funny VR game.
Yeah, I think like I like the once the standalones get better. Like have you seen the Oculus Quest?
Yeah, I have. I know what you're talking about.
I think once those start to get better, then I'll get one. But I don't like having to have like all the room and like all that. No, fuck that. The Oculus Quest was fun though. I played Minecraft on it. I just went in my living room and just played it.
I don't give a shit about this game.
Has anyone ever liked any of these games?
Yes,
I've never
they're
heard
very
anything
popular.
good about any of these games.
Hello Neighbor is extremely popular.
I've only heard bad
My-
things about it. I know it's like, I don't know. It's just weird. Why?
Fandroid made a music thing about it, and it made like, it got like fucking millions and millions of views.
It just seems like one of those things that's like, you could watch somebody play a Let's Play of it, but like, why would you ever want to play it?
Mm-hmm. This is incredibly fucking boring. Also, my headphones are broken, so there's just like this droning sound. It keeps going, you know, I don't really know what's going on.
Jeff, send a hey to Sad Games, the best Brazilian gaming group in Facebook. Brazilian Sony fans loves you.
I hope he sends a hey.
Jeff, it's kind of fucked up that you're not sending a hey. Somebody donated $5 and said even the pre-show games are better than the PS5 conference. Is this guy retarded? Did they not just see the fucking crowbar clip through the wood in this fucking scripted demo trailer? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Imagine spending X amount of hours working on this fucking scripted demo trailer, and then you had the crowbar clip through the wood.
He was the bird the whole... He was the bird.
He was? Whoa.
All the 5-year-olds in the chat are going fucking crazy for that.
Did you see the
Somebody
new
said,
FNAF?
The Alpha Man said so cringe.
There it is. Hello.
I saw some gameplay of one of the, I don't know if it's the newest Five Nights, but I saw gameplay of like one of the new Five Nights. And at least they're just trying to do different shit. Like you like buy furniture and build your like pizzeria and shit.
To be honest, when I was the fucking like solo dev guy who does the Five Nice things, I'd just keep making them too.
Yeah, he's just pumping them out, but at least he's trying to do something different.
This week, actually, if you're on Xbox, there's a Summer Game Fest demo event. Over 70 games that you can download and preview.
He could literally just re-release the same game over and over and fucking support him for the rest of his life. But at least he's doing something different.
He's also making what's it called? Merchandise sales.
Circumstances where we
don't
have big consumer
big time
events to go and play games. But right now,
that's probably more of his like actual income than the game itself.
Check it out.
World premiere. What's that game that we never got? Oh, this is just a bunch of indie games, I guess. Beyond Good and Evil 2? What happened to that?
I've never even heard of that. Beyond Good and Evil? What the fuck is this?
You've never heard of that? There was a beloved original Xbox classic, and they said they were going to make a second one. They had like 3 different trailers, and they just canceled it randomly.
Oh yeah, they skipped E3 2019. Yeah, it was probably just scrapped.
Look at this ugly ass fucking thing they're showing. That was
There's
some of the worst
on the Ubisoft website.
That was some of the worst object tracking with like a hand I've ever seen in a game, and they focused on it. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Cute art style. Ooh, Jurassic Park. I'll play whatever that is. Or I'll watch somebody play it. I don't actually play point and click adventures. Might as well just watch somebody do it. The last point and click adventure I ever played was Myst on like a fucking Macintosh with the rainbow apple. Can't wait for Shredders. God, I'm so
Beyond
excited
Good
for
and
Shredders.
Evil still isn't made, but there's a website on Ubisoft where they post updates weekly about it.
Weekly? Wow. This is the weekly update. The weekly update is we're still not making it.
No, the newest update was about their Space Monkey program where you can sign up to get into the beta or talk to them about what they're doing.
Who knows?
Sorry, not
Maybe
beta.
we'll see
Just
something.
get exclusive demos and trials, but it doesn't say when.
It's a newsletter.
Yeah, it's pretty much a newsletter.
Always the same face.
What's he looking around?
This is my SSX, so that one looks really good.
He made the same joke I did. I said, can't wait to play Shredder.
All right, now though we have a pretty cool brand new game to show you.
Halo.
This comes from a legendary game creator, and when I saw this,
I like how people are saying we want Halo, even though the actual event
I was
hasn't
really
started
excited
yet.
and honored to have the opportunity to share this with you. So this is a bit of a longer piece, but it takes you into the world
Is this
of a brand
Minecraft?
new game from a special creator in Japan. Please check this out.
Japan?
It's that oh, it's not what I was expecting, you know.
Xbox One の皆様、スクエアエニックスの仲裕二です。今日は皆様に
Is it A Hat in Time
不
2
思議な
or
物語
something?
をお届けに参りました。
No.
僕は現在スクエアエニックスにてバランカンパニーという新しいブランドを立ち上げました。
What is with these people? We had the Mario thing, that newest one, which is all about the hat. And we had A Hat in Time, and now we have this thing that has to do with hats. This guy looks fucking weird. God, his eyes look like blueberries, and he looks like a zombie.
しかしこうしてまた一緒にタッグを組んでゲームを作れること。
Why is the lighting so bad in these places?
I don't think I've ever seen a video from like a Japanese studio where the lighting looks good. I don't think they understand lighting in Japan.
世界中の皆様にお届けできることをとても嬉しく思います。
They want to light themselves to look as pale and ugly
皆
as
様にお
possible.
届けするのはアクションゲームのすべて
Like you can tell by the shading under his hat right there that he has like a darker skin tone, but the light is so bright and ugly.
ボタン一つで
I couldn't imagine working in an office like this without getting extremely depressed.
苦悩や葛藤人は誰しもがポジティブな気持ちと
Good character
ネガティブな
design
気持
stuff.
ちのバ
It's
ラン
good.
スを保ちながら生きています。
Look like Mega Man
しかしその
characters
バ
or
ランス
something.
が崩れた時あなたはバランシアターに迷い込みます悩める12人のキャストたちの心象世界をあなたはさまざまなアクションを駆使して進んでいきますアクションの一つ
So what is the gameplay? Is it a 3D platformer?
その数はなんと80種類を超えます
Oh, furries.
That looked fucking terrible.
Yeah. I was on board until they started showing the actual in-game things.
It seemed like they had a really good idea. They have all this concept art and storyboarding and shit, and then they just put it into a fucking RPG Maker or some shit with them.
I bet these guys are fucking pariahs in Japan just because they're so in with the Xbox and they're betraying Sony. But everybody fucking hates them. Look at the power of the Xbox Series X. Before they couldn't have lights. Now they have so many lights I don't know what to do with them.
Before our games were dark, now you can turn the brightness up on your TV.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna gameplay Pog.
Hell yeah. Pog? You excited about this shit?
No, it looks fucking terrible.
Poggers, man. I love this.
When you come to a turning point in life.
This is like the one guy in Japan who speaks English and they keep getting him for these videos.
Screen shows a work in progress version. God, the fucking bitrate just ate shit right there. Someone in chat just said yikes.
Knack 3? Yeah, I wish. This is just Knights. Is this Knights? For the Sega?
Over 80 different costumes, unlocking unique actions and abilities.
This would have been more appealing if it was just a Japanese person talking with subtitles. Fuck whoever this voice guy is.
Is this Sonic fucking Adventure 2? What is this shit?
It's just...
Honestly, I don't think I could ever be interested in a fucking 3D platformer, like, that I don't have any nostalgia linked to it.
I gotcha.
I want to play fucking Spyro and Sonic, and I never want to play another fucking...
Look, a farmer. You just turned a farmer into a
What the fuck?
I mean, the only reason anybody's gonna play this is because of like the fuckable furry characters and stuff.
They're just gonna... It's gonna be on Game Pass, and they're gonna be like, I guess I'll try this. Game Pass enables such dog shit companies to release such dog shit games because they don't even have to reach like a threshold anymore.
Honestly, I watched a video recently of some guy reviewing like going over the PlayStation Online games and they're worse.
Oh,
trust
they're
me.
awful. Yeah, no, I saw it.
They're much worse.
They have literal fucking old ass games on there.
They have like soccer flash games and stuff.
Yeah, no, like a lot. It's like the Xbox indie store or some shit. It looks terrible. At least the Xbox fucking Game Pass is all like games that they co-signed in some way. Like,
What
yeah,
a terrible name.
Balan Wonderland?
Yeah, it's like a fucking boring ass name.
There it is, the announcement of Balan Wonderland. Knights was such a special and important game.
Oh, this is the same people that made Knights.
I guess so. I didn't even know, but it's just some of those characters looked like Knights characters.
On the pre-show. There's even more good stuff, though, coming up at the top of the hour. We are just 6 minutes away, so we're going to have another group join us here as we count down in the final
Somebody
5
said
minutes.
Rust.
We got Matt Pat joining us live from the Game Theorist.
Familiar name, I heard.
It's over.
This guy is both the two best friends from Two Best Friends Play?
No, this is Matt Pat from Game Theory.
I know, Matt, Pat, and
I
Wooly.
was going to say, I was pretty excited when we got that. I'm like,
No.
okay, this pre-show is going to be pretty good.
Game Theory is
that's an
fucking
exciting
idiotic.
announcement.
I hate
yeah,
Matt
just to have
Pat.
those guys
I hate him
back.
with a
What
fucking
if,
passion.
So, yeah, I agree
what
with you,
if
Matt.
Mario
We've also
is
got
dead
Genie
the whole time?
Witherspoon joining us. What's up, Ron? How you doing?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. I'm looking at this countdown for the showcase, and I'm
Hell
ready to
yeah.
put my helmet on and get it going. But
Wait,
I'm
no,
like,
not
let's
hell yeah.
talk-
It's a
let's
Halo
talk
4
real quick.
helmet.
I was going to say, we got 5 minutes, and joining us also is Allegra Frank from Vox. Allegra, how you doing?
Back up, lady.
Hey, I'm really good now. Like after Balan Wonderland.
Shift to your left and back up.
That's the end of the show.
What's with having one female per thing?
We done. Yeah. No,
They
it
need
was
to.
nice, happy, uplifting. We need a game like that. So that was, yeah, a pretty good way to end the pre-show, and hopefully means there's even more.
Why
big
not get a
surprises
female that has a
coming in
decent fucking setup?
the main show.
And we don't have this bitch
And
on our
let's
iPad with her
talk about
fucking
this.
beats
You
on.
guys are going to join us afterwards as well to react to what we see. So let's kind
Like
of
this is the exact opposite of the meme that people make where they say straight men and they just have a computer and a PS4. Look at her fucking walls.
What does Microsoft need to do to get an A from you?
Look at these guys. They all have fucking decorations and homemade stuff. She has nothing on her wall.
Yeah, I mean, to me, we all know Halo Infinite is the big gem in their crown, right? Like, that's the piece that they're selling, the killer app. That is their killer app. But to me, you know,
It's
as
the killer
a
app.
mild Halo fan,
It's the Halo killer.
What is the other thing that's going to get me to buy this system in particular? And
There's no reason to buy the system.
like you saw for the earlier Xbox generation, to coat that big like obelisk that you're buying with Xbox Series X.
The only reason I would buy this system is because I'm probably going to sell my Xbox One around Christmas so some grandma buys it for like $200 for their kid, and then I'll just buy the new one.
It hits me right in the nostalgia feel. So
I mean, I don't own a console, so if I did buy a console, I probably like would get it.
Wow. All right.
Because I'm not interested in the fucking PS5. God damn, that thing's ugly.
JD, what?
My brother has I think it's a humidifier. It's really tall, but it looks exactly like the PS5. It's really good.
I just don't understand, like.
Well, I mean, obviously Halo. I would love for them to.
I understand trying to look futuristic, but like we're moving in the way of minimalism and clean edges. Why did you make some fucking curvy piece of shit?
Yeah, it looks very kitschy and
then
weird.
I mean,
it looks like a router.
I believe we talked about Fable a little bit.
I just want like I just want something.
I don't know.
Like the Xbox Series X looks so nice. It's just like a fucking box. I like that.
Personally,
that's good.
I want a new Matrix.
That's all I fucking want my console to look like.
The chat wants that.
Yeah.
You don't fucking go and buy a DVD player that's all curved and fancy looking. Like no.
I remember that.
Yeah, I didn't buy the Ouya so that it could be a decoration.
Yeah, all right. That's a wild prediction that we're gonna get.
Well, you didn't buy the Ouya, period. So.
New Matrix. Keanu. They used Keanu last year, so you never know. Bring him back again.
Hope not.
Allegra, I know you're excited about Balan.
I like Keanu, but I don't want another "you're wonderful" meme or "you're fantastic," whatever the fuck he says.
Grade in the post show.
Stunning.
Right. I mean, everything that's excited me in the pre-show is pretty much what I would also want in the post-show, which is interesting sort of
we'll just play the pre-show again then.
Newer IP. Like,
Just
I'm
rewind.
not a big Halo nerd or Watch Dogs or just anything with a number after it.
Jeff Keighley just cringed in his seat right now when she said she's not a Halo
The
fan.
game, like, if it's a sequel, I'm pretty much out.
He just cuts the feed to her.
He hangs up on her in the Zoom call.
I don't nod. I would love to see some.
He says, "Get this shit out of here."
Gameplay and a good emphasis on that because it really brings a.
Could you imagine if in the last minute Jeff Keighley just has a fucking mental breakdown
I
and
like to be really surprised whether or not it's some
leads into the fucking
Final
Xbox game
Fantasy
shit?
exclusive that's making its way onto the Xbox.
Honestly, though,
for the
I'm
first
sure Jeff
time,
Keighley's
or
already
some
seen
game
this
we've
gameplay.
never heard
Probably
of
saw his
before
gameplay
from
like a
some
month ago.
Small, exciting studio. I mean, that's always.
Someone put a thread on Twitter of
Also, Keanu
watermelons
Reeves
eating
shows up
cat
on it. I mean, that would be
or
really great.
cats
Cat eating
eating watermelon.
Hey,
And they put
you
a
never
trigger
know. I think
warning
he's in
on it for
Berlin
food.
filming Matrix, but hey, it's virtual.
It says
so
trigger
anyone
warning
can- this
food.
thing is this your
Thread of
scared of
watermelon
food.
cat.
Around
Just
the
call
world, we
him
can connect
in.
people.
I'm sorry, do you have to fucking
It's
put
so
trigger
different
warning
to
food?
not be with you guys.
Yeah, I'm scared.
5,000 people at the Microsoft Theater getting to see this stuff, but we are.
There's nobody that's-
literally, just about a minute
People
away
can't just be
from going
triggered
live.
by
You guys are gonna
food.
join us
It's for people with
afterwards.
small
You got your Master
esophaguses.
Chief
They
helmet.
just drink liquid.
And I want to thank everyone for joining us exclusively here on YouTube for
Exclusive.
the pre-show for the Xbox.
Is it
event.
exclusive or is it being
It's gonna
streamed
be
by other
about 2
streamers?
minutes until we go. So
I'm going to the
maybe
fucking
one
Twitch
last quick
stream
rapid
now.
Fire here. JD's got his helmet on. How do you guys think?
Because the Xbox Game Showcase is on Twitch, right? Like I can watch this on Twitch somewhere.
Yeah, you get you
I
get
get
some
an
kind
emote.
of yeah, you get an emote.
I want the emote. How do I go to it? Where the fuck is it? Is it in special events? I can't find it, dude. There's like 400k people watching dumb shit.
Xbox Games Showcase Twitch.
What's their channel? It's not being displayed as the #1 thing.
Sorry, JD.
The chat just lit up. He's gonna take a bathroom break during Halo. But hey, we got balance.
Maybe they
Yeah,
just
that's
don't
part of
have
the
it.
fun is.
Oh, it's
Oh, here we go.
twitch.tv/Xbox.
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, it's
Found it
being
right when you-
streamed in a category called Summer Games Fest, which no one else.
About what games are
Okay,
gonna
there's
be
other
in
people
there.
streaming in it.
So you said, tell me.
But
Why,
everyone else
great
is streaming in
example.
special
Everwild,
events.
Psychonauts. Those are games that we know they're
All right,
making.
cool.
That hopefully we'll have updates on. And then I imagine.
Sorry,
I know for
Jeff.
a fact there will be some
Speed it up,
games
Keely. We got to
announced,
X you out in
in
30
this
seconds.
showcase, and it's exciting to watch it live here on YouTube. Well, Matt,
It's up,
Davey,
you
Allegra,
speed
thanks
it
for
up.
joining us. You guys are going to be with us afterwards. We're going to react to the press conference.
I'm not watching your
See
post
how
show, Jeff
Microsoft
Keighley.
did, and then we're going to have some guests, some of the developers, and some of the games featured in the show.
Gee, I wonder what
We're
he's going to
have
talk about in the
interviews with
post
them,
show.
and Xbox's Aaron Greenberg.
I
will be
wonder if
joining
he'll
us
be able to
live
say anything except
break
for
down
Halo.
some of the news. So enjoy it, watch it live here, the Xbox Game Showcase.
Jeff Keighley, it's
Our
starting
Games,
now.
right here on YouTube.
Yeah, bye, Jeff.
He literally cut to the fucking Twitch stream. That's so good. What's this?
Can't wait. Nine. 8. 7.
I hope we get some Minecraft announcements for the Xbox Series X.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what's that fucking emote that everyone is spamming? Oh, it's happening. Master Chief one. How do I get it?
Yeah.
I want it.
Wait, they're showing something.
How
It's
do I
not
get
Halo
it?
though.
What is
This satellite is gonna create the Xbox One Series X. By the way, it's muted for me. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Is this them just showing like what the engine is capable of now, or like the console's
I
capable of?
guess so, yeah. This is the external hard drive for the new console? Is this just one Halo piece of armor? Is this like his shoulder pad? Oh.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now
Oh, it is the Halo. Mjolnir. There's his grappling
Even
hook.
though this technology will save humanity in the war to come. I must remind myself. Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope.
I wonder if Master Chief's black.
It all means nothing
I wonder if Master Chief shits in his suit.
until you
Does he
step
coom in
inside.
his suit?
Be calm. See, I just said it.
Infinite.
Be calm in your suit. You have to press exclamation point claim, I think. Oh, start demo. Look, there's little chickens.
Little
I wanna-
pheasant things.
I want to beat
I'm
up
gonna
those.
shoot 'em.
They're like peacocks.
Already? I must be. I mean, this is
Wait, we're just getting a fucking demo? What the hell?
Here, they're switching to Brohammer.
Yep, this is death.
Kind of cringe dialogue so far. But let's see.
No! No, 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 no!
Is this that Modern Warfare 2 map, the Quarry one?
This isn't
Uh-huh.
happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief.
Weird
Chief seems
music
very
sting.
unaffected.
No!
How long is he out?
You!
The Chief just standing there the entire time.
Who you are. Breathe. No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're...
He's pissed.
Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't
You
been
can't-
safe since I found you.
You can't talk
I
to Master
found you,
Chief that
remember?
way.
You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me.
You owe me, bitch.
I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home.
Kill him, Master Chief.
His voice acting's kind of weird. It's not as good as in the trailer.
We're outgunned, outnumbered.
What, the pilot guy?
Yeah. Maybe it's just because there's a slight delay in the sound in the video right now.
When you're done with this war, we get away from here. Far away.
Yeah, it's definitely slightly off.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look.
The Pelican's gonna explode when he walks away. And they're not gonna address it all, you're just gonna continue your mission. Hell yeah. Look, he's one grappling hook.
I don't see any sprinting.
Yeah. He's gonna sprint, don't worry. Ooh, no, he's walking really fast. I don't think there's gonna be sprint.
No sprint! Yeah, no, when they pushed that analog stick forward, he started going.
Can't say I'm a huge fan of the
This level looks
assault
like shit.
rifle design, and a lot of the geometric things like that ship look kind of bad just now. Oh, he sprinted. Did he just sprint?
He just sprinted.
Damn. Okay,
That's
we can
chat.
mix out the video.
Chat's upset now. They could have shown this demo and just not sprinted, and everyone would have been so happy. But the fact that they
Yeah.
fucking sprinted, dude.
Weird font on the bottom there. Look at that font. Strange.
Yeah, that fucking italic shit.
Yeah.
That looks like some fucking Google fucking like default font shit.
Big air.
I really like the Warthog tires.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like
Reminds
how,
me of Hot
off-roady
Wheels.
they are.
Ooh, pistol looks cute. I mean, it doesn't look like a Halo pistol, but it still looks cute.
Yeah.
A lot of this looks kind of Mega Blocksy to me.
Ooh.
What is this thing?
Some weird fucking like. I can't tell if it's a DMR or if it's. Like,
I think it's automatic.
Automatic, yeah. Oh shit.
You made him stumble. Pick up the fusion. Oh, you can throw fusion coils. It said pick up fusion coil there a second ago.
Yeah.
Oh, he just slid. Oh wow, that death animation wasn't great.
I think I'm fine with there being like sliding and stuff like that. I don't know. I think that's interesting.
I mean, this doesn't look offensive to me in any way, but I was expecting to be a lot more excited about this. Do you see that fog just clipping?
No.
It wasn't there a second ago and it popped in.
If you showed someone a screenshot of this without the HUD, or like, you know, like this pistol doesn't look like fucking Halo.
Yeah, I would say it's fake. Look at those ships look really bad. Sorry. They look terrible.
I also don't like the hit marker indicator when you shoot people. I think that looks really weird.
Also, this thing, if this thing replaces the brute shot, then we're gonna have a problem.
Pulse carbine.
Some boring
VR. They just made the carbine a VR. Why'd he shoot those fusion coils? Nobody was in there anymore.
Mauler.
Mangler.
Did it say Mangler?
Yeah, it's called Mangler. I like
Gotta
this
say-
grapple hook for like single player.
Oh, it's just a headshotable weapon. Why? What's the point?
What the hell? He
Clear
fucking
fusion coil.
picked up the fusion coil. Fucking ripped it. So you can grapple objects. I don't know if you can grapple weapons.
Gotta say the art style is kind of ugly in my opinion.
It looks very bland, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna look like classic Halo. What is the point of this? This is such an ugly and generic shotgun. Is this replacing the main shotgun?
This looks like if if some PC indie company started making like a shooter or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this looks like a knockoff of Halo. Or like they outsourced it to China or something.
The grapple is way too slow for it to seem fun. Like you very slowly fly towards them. It's not like they fly towards you or something.
What did he press? The self-destruct button? He's gonna get attacked by a funny hammer beat.
Lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered.
Interesting choice of clip. Why are they showing this?
I'm refreshing my Twitter to see if anybody said anything about Sprint.
I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't.
People are saying Atriox, but it's not even Atriox. It's some other group that they already showed things for.
Somebody tweeted, "Oh, people are gonna be mad."
Soon,
yeah.
The auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal.
This voice actor, because
together to honor the will of Atriox.
he looks like an orc.
Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone.
Oh, showing his character flaws. Is this a vampire? Is this the guy you fight in the arena?
Test of legends, our story. Outlive us both.
Is this fucking Mordor?
Set a fire in your hearts.
This is embarrassing.
Bare your fangs. Fight hard.
Is anybody supposed to get like hyped for this?
Somebody in chat said Kratos.
Yeah, somebody said those teeth because the teeth look terrible. Wow, that is extremely disappointing. That is probably the... I would have much rather seen something so bad that I can laugh at it, but that was just...
We didn't see a battle rifle. We didn't like what the fuck was this?
That was the most
We hope
uninteresting
you
thing I've
enjoyed
seen
your
in a
first
while.
look at Halo Infinite.
343 Industries.
I'm incredibly
done it
proud
again.
of the team at 343.
They're letting you know where to
We're
bomb
thrilled to
their
share a
studio. They
hint
gave you the
of
location.
battles that await you on the next chapter.
They've
of
done it
Master
again.
Chief's journey.
Wow.
This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore
Chat
a
said
mysterious
no.
new Halo
There was a bunch of
ring
people who just
that's
typed
several
no.
times larger than our last two Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the
Saying
ground up
there's
to
more
take
stuff
full
in here than the
advantage
last two
of Xbox
Halo
Series
games
X.
combined isn't
Bigger
saying much.
battles, epic vistas, more
Our game
complex
is big.
visual
That's like those
effects,
games that
displayed
release that have
with 10
really
times
big
the
maps
processing
and they
power
like
per
compare their
pixel
maps
of
to the
Halo
other
5.
games
This
like
will be
as
running
part
at
of the
a flawless
trailer and it's
60
like,
frames
okay,
per
cool, you have a
second, and will
fucking
allow
empty
us to
map.
bring the
Cool.
Halo ring to life
Wow,
in
Red Dead
ways that have
Redemption's
never been possible.
twice the size of GTA
We look forward
5.
to sharing
Wow, I
even
can't
more
wait
about
to
Halo
ride my
Infinite
horse
in
and
the
do
coming
nothing in it.
months, including
Yeah,
the
it's like
first
some
look
fucking.
at
How's that a
multiplayer.
selling point?
And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Oh my god, that is probably the most disappointing thing that's happening
Jeff
in a
Keighley
while.
tweeted thoughts so far on Halo Infinite.
Oh my god.
Someone responded, "Grappling hook has me sold on the game."
Dumbasses. What is this? A new Stalker game. No. Some new Walking Dead game or something.
Can we stop making survival/zombie games?
Yeah. She taking a shit?
What the fuck?
That wouldn't actually work, by the way. The wolf would just turn to the other wolf and go, "What? Huh?"
Someone in chat said autistic. I just imagine somebody sitting at their computer going out of their way to type in chat autistic.
Oh my god. Raspberry juice. What is this? I want gameplay. Show us something with gameplay. I mean, we've seen Halo with gameplay, but what is this? No one cares. It's a deer and it's a zombie. Oh, who would have thought? Morgan, just when you thought it might not be a zombie game.
No, I knew it was a zombie game. I also should be sharpening a crossbow bolt.
Look at this. This is what is it called? It's like a vector field.
Welcome everyone to the
Oh, my
Xbox
favorite,
Game
Phil
Showcase.
Spencer. Look, it says Halo
Today,
Finite.
We're showing games from 9 of our 15
The amount of people
Xbox
playing
Game
Halo is
Studios,
gonna be fucking fight.
including unveils
dog shit
5
games.
new first-party
Mojang Studios.
What you will see today.
Speaking of State of
is how
Decay,
Xbox
that fucking
Game Studios are harnessing
that
their
player base is gonna
passions
decay
to
real
bring
quick.
their dreams to life.
Can't stand this.
We believe that how you find and
dog
play
shit
your games
company.
is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play.
Literally all of
and
my
we want
hype
you to be able to experience
is gone.
as many great games as possible.
No wonder they showed it
So
first. Let's
Game
just get it
Pass
out of the way.
members, you
Do
can
any of these
play
game
every
companies
game you see today.
understand
from
that
your
all
subscription
people
or
want to
free
play?
These games will look and play
Fucking
best
first, like,
on
I don't
Xbox Series
understand.
X, delivering unmatched fidelity.
I really hope
performance,
that what they showed
precision,
us
and
was
immersion.
the game playing
We've
on the
designed
worst
most
version of
consistently
Xbox One
powerful
because
next-generation
that game
console.
looked pretty shit actually.
And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology.
The
to allow
idea,
every
the thing is
developer
like
to
they make
realize
the,
their
they say these games are like they're so good.
One
They have all
studio
these
that has
insane
always
ray
pushed the limits
tracing
of
and
our
lighting
hardware
and all this
is
shit,
turned
but then they just make the games like fucking
And they're
bland
fully in
because they're
development
like
on the next Forza
focusing on the
Horizon.
technology of shit, not the
Xbox
actual
Series
like.
X is bringing them closer to their dream.
Yeah,
Like
fucking
wow,
Halo.
ray tracing
When
was-
Halo
with
3
ray
came out,
tracing
they were
and
focusing
native
on
4K
like the
resolution, all
graphics and stuff
at
for all the
60 frames
games,
per
but
second.
Halo 3 was still
The
fucking
trailer you're
amazing.
about to see was captured completely in engine.
Look at the god
Wow.
rays. Look at the ray tracing. How about
In
fucking-
engine.
Look at the. No.
Yeah, look at the.
That guy's getting what he wants.
Look
He's
at the
getting
world
Forza.
space reflections. Oh, Forza! I love Forza. I'm so excited. Ooh, hair. My hair looks pretty good.
I don't understand when people say like they like Forza. Would any of these people play Forza if it wasn't like a free game on the Xbox?
Yeah, I don't really understand. I couldn't imagine paying money for this game.
It's not like it's a fucking Need for Speed Underground or some shit.
Yeah, or Burnout 3 where you're fucking destroying cars while you're driving. Couldn't
Yeah.
imagine just racing a car for fun on... I can understand racing a car for fun, but not in a video game.
Like Need for Speed Underground, like open world shit like that. That was
Uh-huh.
cool. What was that one game that was actually dog shit, but I liked it a lot when I rented it and I never brought it back? Driver?
Have you ever...
Driver 3?
Yeah. Driver 3 is pretty awful, but it's fun. It's still way more fun than these games. Did you... Never mind, I forgot what I was going to say. Ooh, rare.
Conquer.
Banjo.
New Banjo game.
Oh, you know what? They're starting in a really tranquil way, so it might be Conquer.
Has a rhythm.
Yeah, you never know with Rare.
We all sense it.
Okay, no, it's probably just an actual... Yeah,
But
it's just a
only a
rare
few.
game that's...
Truly feel it.
They're going for the Game Awards.
It is found in the smallest
I mean, it looks
moments,
good, but this isn't what anybody wants.
No.
in every step of a perilous journey.
For that dumb creature getting upset.
In the symmetry of
The
ritual.
Xbox One X has enabled game developers to have black women with natural hair. That's the second black woman with
the
natural hair.
bonds we share.
It's the new technology.
And in moments of stillness.
Look at these fucking hippies.
This looks good.
It looks
Whatever
good,
the fuck it
but
is. But it's not what people want from Rare specifically.
us to look beyond
it also
to
looks
be
good, but can we just like see what the actual game is like?
Yeah, can we see the game? I really like this. It's like
to be a light in
Uh-huh.
dark places.
It's really
like a
cute
fucking
and it looks
movie
really
or
good,
something?
but can I see the game?
To see
Isn't there supposed to be like a League of Legends Netflix series or something? That looked pretty good.
They're making an
and
anime.
to stand watch.
Yeah, that looked pretty good.
Over our
Kind of reminds me of it.
They're making an anime. They're making a fighting game. They made an FPS. Like they're just
Our
making
world
everything now with their fucking
has a
IP.
rhythm.
Fuck it.
We all sense it.
There's 4 people, so this is definitely a 4-player co-op
But only a
experience thing.
few truly
This
feel
is
it.
Outer Worlds.
What's that? 4-player
Not
co-op
Outer
game?
Worlds.
Gauntlet.
No Man's Sky.
Make
Gauntlet?
a fucking Gauntlet. We need a new
I
Gauntlet.
played Gauntlet. I played Gauntlet on the N64 like a week ago.
We need a
Blue
new
Wizard.
Gauntlet, honestly. That'd be pog.
Blue
Give us a new
Wizard is
Gauntlet and give us
autist.
a new medieval.
Yellow Wizard is autist.
Yellow Wizard is autist.
Everwild.
What company made fucking medieval?
Everwild. And untamed natural world for you to explore and to just
you ever played
truly
medieval?
lose yourself in.
No, it looks really good though. I think my cousin
has the gift.
Yeah, they remade it.
And feel how magic
I didn't even know.
flows through nature.
Yeah.
And
Polished
connects
Female
every
fails to
living
declunk the PS1.
The team here at Rare are so
it seems like the new one
on
plays
something
exactly the
like
same as the old
Everwild.
one. So if you want
And I
to
hope you're excited too.
easily
But I
get that
just wanna take
experience,
this opportunity
but
to
it's a
say
PlayStation
massive,
exclusive, so never
massive
mind.
Thank you to everyone
Yeah, I'd have
for
to buy a
showing
fucking
their
PS4.
support
Yeah, not
and
doing
love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already
Somebody said
growing
Conquer?
around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank
Sorry,
you.
buddy. Rare's not.
Look at
Nobody.
look at the Rare studio. Look at it. Doesn't even like it doesn't
Yeah, it
look
doesn't
like
look-
a fucking game design place. Like,
Nobody who made the games that they love works there anymore. So don't expect a Conquer or a Banjo anytime soon.
No, they literally went there. What did they do when they first came to like Xbox? They started making Kinect games or something.
Yeah, they made some shitty Kinect games. This
God,
is
this
I
game.
believe that what happened that night was self-defense.
This game looks worse than Until Dawn, and
But
this
we
looks like a
couldn't be
fucking.
I was gonna
Xbox
say,
Until Dawn.
it's either Until Dawn or it's Life is Strange 3 or something.
Yeah, but it looks worse.
We look out for
Yeah,
each other.
I know.
I feel like
It doesn't matter that finding the
What
truth.
is this? Why can't
You know how-
Xbox make good-looking storytelling games? Why does all
You know
this
how many
storytelling
people,
games shit?
how many people are gonna take pictures of this game and put it side by side The Last of Us
thing
2?
that matters is you're my
God,
brother.
dude. Like this is coming out what, like 5 years after fucking Until Dawn? And,
This
it
is like an
looks
incest
10
game.
times worse. Yeah, this is kind of weird.
Some kind of Johnny Depp incest fantasy. It's pretty good.
His hair looks like some fucking Second Life hair that you would get on the fucking marketplace.
Is this Key House?
God, he looks terrible.
Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
Classic Marianne. What happened to Laura Palmer?
She loved you.
She attacked you.
Marianne
From
Ronan.
both sides.
Wait, why does that sound familiar?
I don't know.
I thought coming here would be closing a
Marianne
chapter of our lives.
Sounded familiar. I thought that was like something from something. Like this might be a game made on. What the fuck is this?
Nothing good comes from
Somebody
stirring
said,
up
"Is
old
this
memories."
Gears of War?"
It's a prequel before any of that happened and doesn't acknowledge anything. Nice music. Cool.
Honestly, that'd be an interesting thing to do, to make a game inside of a game's universe, but like have it have nothing to do with that fucking game at all.
I might have to mute that part if I upload this because I'm recording, watching this thing because of the music. I'm mostly recording just for the. I'm mostly recording for the Halo reaction, but it's just about the worst possible
Director
outcome.
of Technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited
More
to
indie
tell you
games,
that
cool.
we're working on a very,
Ori.
very special version
Oh,
of Ori
nice.
and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console.
Level
An
of
already
frame
gorgeous
rates
game
impossible?
like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate.
Those
in
are
full
impossible
4K
frame rates,
HDR
holy
in its
shit.
highest
120
quality,
FPS on a
delivering
2D
unprecedented
platformer?
game feel with silky
That's
smooth
insane.
animation, super crisp, sharp
That's
image,
fucking incredible.
and low
Holy
input
shit.
latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the
Why would I play
immersion
this game when I
in
could just play
different
Rayman
spaces
Legends?
in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time.
What does
And
that
with
mean?
all of this crazy hardware
Why would you
power,
play any
we can give our
2D
players more
platformer when you
options
could play
with how they
what's
want
that
to play
fucking
our
game that won a
We
bunch of
can't
awards?
wait for all of you
Brain,
to
Brain, what
experience
was
this
it?
very
Oh,
special version of
that's
Ori
old. Time
coming
travel
to
one?
Xbox Series X with
It was
smart
Braid, I
gameplay
think.
later this year.
Yeah, Brain. I actually can't. Like, that game looks so fucking awful whenever you look at it.
Raid it has a terrible art style. It's fucking putrid. Private
did that
Division.
game-
That's what's his name? Is this an expansion?
From the furthest reaches of the universe
This
comes
game was
the
actually
biggest
pretty
mystery
boring. I don't
in
know if
the
you played it.
galaxy.
An abandoned research.
Is this that game that everyone was saying was like one of the
corporate
best RPGs or something recently?
Yeah.
Is it?
Outer Worlds. Let me tell you.
A total of like 15 minutes, and I never like Fallout, so I pretty much just closed it immediately.
Let me just tell you something. Bare bones RPG elements. Maybe 4 different weapon types. None of the character quests matter for the main quest, so it's boring as fuck. I would say if you haven't played it, it's not worth playing. I mean, you said you played a little, but it's not worth picking up again.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I can't get into fucking like, what's it called?
Danger.
I don't know.
Fallout type games.
Yeah, it sounds like
Oh, I didn't even think about it. Do you think we're gonna see? No, it said exclusives. I was gonna say, do you think we're gonna see Elder Scrolls? But never mind.
No, Bethesda already came out and said that we're not going to see shit about that game for quite some time. I don't think they actually want to fucking like fuck up any game anytime soon. After all, like the.
I played this entire game until I got to the last level with like some super person thing, and then I just forgot to play it, and I never played it again.
Actually, we might hear something about Elder Scrolls. We might see Skyrim ray tracing on the Xbox Series X.
Ooh.
It's
Micro.
Game of the year.
It's Micro the game.
Then wait.
Crichton fans will. Oh, that's funny.
But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered.
How did they? Is this Fortnite?
This is like Ark or Rust, but it's very.
This is like Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one.
Yeah. This is like Fortnite, but with bugs and stuff.
This summer, strive
I actually
together.
kind of like this.
Yeah, I mean it's really cute, and I think it's a good idea.
Or just feed your friends.
It's literally just Rust and Ark,
and go solo.
or like DayZ and stuff like that, like these super survival base building games. But I like the.
Oh, and you can play first person too, man. Yeah, it looks really cute. Battletoads.
And Obsidian is like a good developer, so I trust them to like not fuck anything up. Grounded.
I mean, I think Obsidian
July
made
28th.
Outer Worlds, right?
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing
Yeah.
narrative and role-playing games.
I
It's
think,
something
right?
we do every day when we come
But they
to the
also made
office,
like
and we can't wait for you to
KOTOR
play our
and
next
shit.
great adventure.
Yeah,
Peril
KOTOR
and
2,
Gorgon.
which was super
It's
rushed.
the first of 2 planned story expansion packs.
Personally,
for
I think
the
KOTOR
outdoors
1
that
is a
we're
lot
putting together
better.
with our friends from the Private Division. Now,
They
it's
made
also
Fallout
important
New
that we
Vegas,
continue
too.
to evolve how
Yeah.
we tell
Which
stories in
people
games.
generally
Grounded
think
is
is
the
worse
perfect
than
example
Fallout
of
3
that.
from what I hear,
The team has
but I
been
don't
working
think
for
I
the
was
last 2
Fallout
years
into that
I think
part.
it's
how to
very
tell an
mixed
Obsidian
because a lot of
story
people
within
actually
a
really like
survival game.
New Vegas.
Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July
Nobody likes
28th
Fallout 4 though.
on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early
And
Access.
even less
We
people
wanna
like
hear from you, and we
76.
want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah.
I didn't mind
If you've been
Fallout
wondering,
4 the little bit I
we
played
have
it.
been working on that next big Obsidian
I've never
RPG.
played a single second of
Check
it
this
or
out.
seen gameplay, so I'm not sure how it is.
World premiere.
Oh hell yeah!
What are we getting now? What is he talking about?
I don't know. He was talking about the last game, I think. I don't think he was talking about whatever this is. It's that game that.
Always known war.
Another Obsidian game? Damn, they're spread thin. Oh, is it gonna be Mountain Blade? I know people really wanted another Mountain Blade.
It forged our
Somebody said
empire.
Minecraft 2. Pillars 3? What the fuck is Pillars?
I have no idea.
Heroes into queens
Pillars
and
of
kings,
Eternity?
and decimated our foes.
Wait, Pillars of Eternity looks kind of cool. It's like a weird party building,
Now
like
our oaths are lost,
dungeon crawler thing.
forsaken.
Kind of like a Divinity Origin of Sin or whatever the fuck that game was
Is
called.
this Elder Scrolls? No. Oh wait, he did that motion thing. There was like a shitty PC game from the early 2000s that did that.
Is this Might and Magic?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, where you had to like do the motion with the
Yeah.
mouse.
Worth the weight of a crown.
No, it's something new. I don't know what it is. Oh, wow. What if they showed a new Turok game?
Why do they show these like... Fuck. Let us
No
know. Is it
gameplay.
open world? Is it fucking... What is it?
Zero gameplay, fucking random thing that doesn't tell you anything about the actual game.
All I know is it's a fucking first-person RPG. Like, is it open world? Is it
Avowed
linear?
is an
Like,
expansive
fuck.
first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora.
When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best. And it is being built from the ground
We just saw
up
this, okay?
to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with.
It's like there's no downside to showing gameplay and saying like this is alpha footage or something.
Well, the downside of showing the gameplay is they literally don't have
I'm
any
excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline
Everybody
Marshall,
says that about everyone.
studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Oh, are we actually gonna see something? Wow. Isn't that the same place that the last place was?
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience
my name is
their
Ula.
fears, their hopes,
Ula dance
their
now.
conflicts firsthand, and in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite
Somebody said baguette.
Our first game spans 30 years in
Bonjour.
the American Southwest. It's a story about family.
What does she know about the
resilience,
American
and sacrifice.
Southwest?
But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate
Hey,
of
you.
real, flawed people.
The Elder memes
trying
put
to
out a
find
good
their
meme.
way
They said
in a world
the
that
Master
can
Chief
fit
is looking fresh in the Xbox
I
Game
hope you enjoyed the
Showcase.
trailer.
I knew it was gonna. I knew it was gonna be the glass armor. I knew it.
Jeff Keighley keeps tweeting everything. He just said Obsidian just announced its next RPG. Shut the fuck up, Jeff.
This looks like it's actually out. Never mind. It looked like it was in engine for a second, but it's just more Twisted Metal cutscenes.
For
There
our
you go.
family, it was just a stopover.
Wait, Grounded comes out July 28th, but is it coming out on PC? Because if it is, I kind of want to play it.
For mine, it was the end of
It's
the
not a
road.
world premiere, by the way. It's had fucking
there-
deadlocks over a year.
Is this how this game's actually gonna play? Like 3D environments, but then billboard poster
Was it
thing,
fate?
like TV character?
Coincidence?
I don't know. It seemed like some weird fucking Adult Swim shit the way they were filming
It was
it in
a
that
long
fucking like
forgotten
basement.
secret, buried in the dark.
Oh, way to spoil everything in the game, dumbasses. Hey,
my
guess what?
life,
The place that you
I've been
stay
scared
at
of the
burns,
shadows.
and the main character is holding somebody at gunpoint. There
now,
might have been something to
I'm
see in the
finally
actual
ready
game.
to step into the light.
It's like, I mean, it's like interesting. It's
I got
like
your letters.
Yeah.
it's like novel.
Uh-huh.
Like Telltale games are novel, but it's like, who the fuck actually wants to sit and play this shit? Fuck you.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard
I'm
at
not
work
playing
on
this.
all of our projects.
The
Give me
trailer
Minecraft.
for this game was
Senua's
so
Saga
fucking cringe
Hellblade
last time
2,
they showed it.
which we announced
Have you
at
seen
the
it?
Game Awards back in December.
Like the
Yeah,
woman's
was it,
beatboxing
really
or whatever?
An
theatrical and shit like that.
3.5
She's like
million
beatbox. She's
players
going
have
like,
now
"Ooh, mama,
experienced
mama,
Senua's
ooh,
Saga,
mama, ooh, mama,
Hellblade
where?"
Senua's Sacrifice.
Yes,
We're
yeah,
excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic Warrior.
Yeah, show us
An
what the fuck it
experience
is.
that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox
I mean,
Series
the
X.
the visuals and stuff look good, but it was just a really
I'm
cringy
happy to
trailer.
reveal today that Senua's Saga will
Some
be
of the
set
new
in the
graphics, some of the new like in-engine stuff that I've been seeing from like Unreal, now that Unreal has like insane amounts of money from
And you can
Fortnite to do
find
whatever
out
the
more
fuck they want.
about our location scouting,
Some of the
and
stuff
how
they've
we've
been doing lately has
discovered
been
the
pretty
history of our
impressive.
setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can
I
view
don't.
straight after the show
Okay.
on the
I don't
Ninja
want to
Theory
watch
YouTube channel.
recordings of Iceland. I want to see gameplay.
They said, wait, Last of Us 2 made the game in Seattle? Well, we have drone footage of these mountains in Iceland, and we put that in our
Hell
game.
It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice
Do the
has
Nordics
had
not
on
know
so
what a
many
fucking
players.
like
And we're
a fucking
incredibly
compass
thankful
looks like?
to all of the fans that have been
I don't
part of
understand.
Senua's story so
He just
far.
said I.
And we're
Or
excited
maybe he said
for
he
you to
can't
be
wait.
part of
He
our
said something about
development
like the
journey
impact
from
this
here
game
on
has
out.
had on players, but it's not even out yet.
That fucking the trailer gave me epilepsy. I hate this game. Ew. What is this?
It's Double Fine Productions. Is it Psychonauts 2 then?
Oh, 20 years.
What? Peter, he's
been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song.
Very much.
It's gonna be fun to sing it.
Nobody told these people they have a very limited amount of time to do this. Picked a very slow pace video. Yep, it's Psychonauts 2. Adam's cooming
Probably been a
somewhere
long
right now.
time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place. Lost alone. Neither skin nor bone.
Is the voice of the main character the guy who plays Invaders?
Is all I've got. Now my covers.
I don't know. But
Is
like,
this really what they're gonna show? We don't care about Jack Black.
We care that, yeah, they're really pushing it that their one fucking thing is voiced by Jack Black.
Show us the game. They're showing us glimpses of the game, but just show us a play.
We're seeing more Jack Black than we are game.
Just do what Halo did. Play 5 minutes of it or something, but not be a shitty game like Halo Infinite. This isn't getting anybody hyped. Just show us the game. There we go.
Nice. This is the first gameplay we've seen.
Do you think we're gonna get a new Plants vs. Zombies?
I hope so. We got a Plants vs. Zombie Battle Royale yet?
That's a good idea. They should be paying you the big buck.
Senses are the magic keys. They fill the whole
Skip, please. I'm sure this game.
5 minutes showing Jack Black, I would actually care about the gameplay.
I'm sure this game is interesting, but I'm just done.
That feel when mobile.
Yeah. Did you see those business guys? Is this Toontowns or those cogs?
Yeah, those are cogs.
Adam, they really made this game for Adam.
If Adam was here right now, he would be fucking dying at that. He would say something about how he has to do a cog run or something because he's a fucking moron.
Yeah, he has to go to the cog HQ. Who wants to go?
You were talking about how he's having his wife.
Oh no!
Amazing games
It's
built by
hashtag
Xbox
Girlwood.
Game Studios, and there is just so much more for you to play
Do you know this
on
person?
Xbox.
She
We are
seems
partnering
familiar.
with thousands of creators,
Like a few
from the
E3s ago,
largest
she wore a shirt that
publishers
said
to the
hashtag
smallest
Girlwood
independent
while she talked about like
to bring you the
Ubisoft games or
broadest
something.
variety of games ever.
Fuck is hashtag
There's
Girlwood.
one developer in
I'm really
particular
surprised
that is
nobody's
close to
saying
us,
Girlwood in the
not just
chat.
geographically, but in history too. I'm
I
thrilled
don't
to
care
announce
about
that
Destiny.
this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are
Whatever.
one of
It's
the more
already
than
free to
10
play on
million Game Pass
PC.
subscribers, you also get access to
Oh, you get all the
current
Destiny 2 expansions, though?
starting this September. For
That
Game
seems
Pass
like a good. That
Ultimate
seems like a
members,
really good
Destiny
thing.
2 will also be
I'm never gonna
playable
play
on
it, but that
mobile
does seem like a decent
from
deal.
the cloud.
Yeah.
Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox
I don't want to
Series
play a.
X.
I don't want to.
4K resolution.
This
running
is
at
almost.
60
I
frames
mean, it's
per
not
second.
nearly as bad, but
Here's
it's
an
somewhat
all-new
like
look at
talking about
Bungie's
Grand Theft Auto
Destiny
5 or
2
something.
Beyond Light.
Yeah.
I'll be very surprised if they don't show off Grand Theft Auto 5.
I mean, you could talk about how Destiny 2 will be coming to the Series X, how it's going to be optimized and stuff like that in Game Pass, but you don't need to show us fucking gameplay or a trailer.
We know what Destiny 2 looks like.
We know what we can go look up Destiny 2. Like, you're just wasting time. The
Remember
GTA
when
5 shit,
Bungie-
though, at least they came out forward and said, hey, this is Destiny 2 being optimized. It wasn't a fucking 3-minute trailer of GTA 5 and people being so fucking confused with that.
Remember when Bungie used to make games?
Yeah.
They're basically Rockstar now.
mean, they seem really passionate about Destiny.
Yeah, but still.
If they didn't get fucked over by Microsoft and they can just keep making Halo, they might be fine for it.
Yeah. Well, they didn't even want to make Reach. They were just still on contract.
Yeah.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game
At least they got off there before they made any bad
Pass.
Halos, you know. At least all the bad Halos were made by 343.
We're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both.
I don't know what I was thinking, that they were gonna somehow get better at making games with Halo Infinite. I don't really get. I tricked myself. It's really weird.
Fresh voices that demand to be heard, and that we can't wait for you to
You just
discover.
expect them to be able to like
the games you're about
critically
to see
think about any decisions they put into the game.
Exclusively on Xbox
Like
consoles.
Maybe we shouldn't do this.
And enjoy.
People haven't liked this the last 3 games.
World premiere.
They also brought Sprint back. I mean, I'd be fine with Sprint if the game didn't look like shit, but it does.
I'm fine with sprint and sliding. Like I think movement in games is cool, but I don't think Halo needs movement.
And also,
like Titanfall is a game for a fucking reason.
Like I was tricked because I thought they were going back to the old art style, but they did it for like his armor and a few of the Brute's armors. But
yeah, the Brutes
like,
look kind of cool.
Is this Stalker?
Everyone's saying Stalker in chat.
No, it's probably Metro. It's either Metro or Stalker. I'd be very surprised if it was Stalker, but that would be really great if it is, because Stalker's better than Metro. I'd be really surprised
Stalker would be announced on an
Oh,
Xbox
it's Stalker, nice.
Showcase.
It is Stalker. Metro doesn't have artifacts.
Look at the little skeever things.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And you could throw little bolts to check where the electricity and stuff is. That's what they did in the book. It's based off of what's it called? Roadside Picnic. Hell yeah. Hello, Stalker. Yeah. Look, he's even wearing the fancy gas mask.
There it is. That's the little starting area from Pripyat
what if
whatever.
Maybe it's just a remake.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a remake.
It
seems like a pretty fucking
Put that shooter away.
I think making a Stalker remake is actually a game that should be remade.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Stalker games are great, but they don't. Ooh, nice. Windows
the mods
PC coming straight to the PC with Game Pass.
Yeah, the mods are extremely. I'm gonna play that definitely since I have Game Pass, but
we didn't get a
the
release
mods
date
are really good for that game.
Console launch exclusive. Fuck off. I don't care about anything that's a console launch exclusive.
No guesses. I can't think of anything.
Someone in chat said Fable. Someone else said Metro. Metro right after Stalker?
That would be idiotic.
Someone said Alan Wake just because they have flashlights.
My Lord Inquisitor,
that's really
I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations. Our recon squad has been sent into
Fat Shark's logo
6 of
looks
the
like
hive
shit.
to determine the full extent of the unrest.
This isn't real gameplay.
I'll know more.
Unless it's a VR game. Yeah, it's definitely not real game. I hate when they do these fake first-person shooter bullshit. How did they not notice those until now? I was gonna say Warhammer actually, but only because I saw the little eagle type thing on that guy's chest.
Yeah, I only knew it like as soon as it showed that guy and I saw his big fucking shoulder pads. I was like, oh yeah, it's Warhammer.
World
his
premiere.
Big fucking spoulders.
Roger's cooming about that right now.
Roger's an idiot.
They got something for everybody to coom about.
This is Jeff Keighley in 10 years.
Fidel Castro, Yang Ye, Yang Ye or whatever his name is. These people aren't actually playing. Boom diada, boom diada.
The fuck is this?
There's Roger. I saw him.
I'm behind you by a second, but I saw you like had the fucker that had the undercut, like the full shaved sides. Is this a Windows Phone advertisement?
I hope so. Your favorite Xbox game, Tetris?
Yeah, the Xbox exclusive.
Oh, this actually just is an ad for Tetris? I thought it was like a Xbox brings people together thing, but it was just in the style of Tetris. This looks kind of cringe. I don't know what they're going for here, actually. Weird. Wow, they optimized the single player of Tetris. Wow, I cannot wait for that. That is insane. Tetris is gonna run at 120 frames per second. It's fucking incredible. Wow.
I don't understand people who say that they can enjoy playing Tetris or playing any of the first few Sonic games.
People who enjoy
fucking doing nothing.
People who enjoy playing Tetris are just really good at Tetris, so they're like, well, I'm really good at it, I might as well keep doing it.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check.
Tetris is a cool game to be good at. Like, it'd be interesting to be good at Tetris. Be like,
yeah.
Like, you wouldn't tell anybody about it, but like...
You'd make YouTube videos or something, but...
Yeah, you'd like stream it or some shit.
The facial animation is pretty awful in this, but it looks pretty slightly interesting so far.
It looks like it's made by the people who make Torchlight or Hob or some shit.
Yeah. It looks like it's on rails, though. It doesn't look like you could actually pick where you're going.
Yeah, no, it's extremely fucking...
linear.
Yeah.
Look, another cleanse nature thing, but Rare's doing it better.
I hate fucking forced perspective camera bullshit. I can't stand it. Someone in chat said Luigi's Mansion 4. The fuck are they? What the fuck?
It's Prey with the black dude.
It's actually so fucking weird. It's like there are more than one person saying Luigi's Mansion 4.
The cock.
How the fuck are they like synchronized this way? I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a new Viva Pinata on the launch of Xbox Series X. That'd be fucking cool.
How much longer is this? I'll be right back.
Minutes, I hope.
I'll be right...
The fuck is this? Is this Animal Crossing?
I tried to cut myself off, but the voices, they just...
It all starts.
It's just
Amnesia?
It's something they showed at the last press conference, the really short one that's not good. It's some kind of psychological horror thing where it switches perspectives. This is what that one lady was excited about at the very beginning. Yeah, Medium.
Did you ever play Resident Evil 7?
No, I watched somebody play it.
I played it because I was forced to when it first came out. Well, I wasn't like forced to, but I went like to some girl's house.
Wait, this might not be Medium because the music sounds really familiar.
Wait,
this
was
might
that
be
in
Silent
Polish?
Hill.
That was in Polish. That fucking sign had too many Z's in it. I went to some girl's house on a Tinder date, and I didn't want to interact with her because she was really cringy and she just had Naruto posters around her room.
Nice.
And I just sat there and I played Resident Evil 7 just to pass the time, and I ended up playing through the entire game.
Nice. Hello? Who's who was Luby dating? What's her name? That he said he wouldn't. No, the one he said he wouldn't.
Cake Girl.
Cake Girl. What's it, Cake Girl?
Yeah. This place. Oh, you know what's really good?
What?
Nate's dating Cake Girl.
That's good.
And I remember when I first found out about it, I thought about you because I mentioned it to Peter or Popo. I said, it's like all those times a long time ago. And Peter would say that Luby 1's gonna come home, and Luby 2's gonna be sitting downstairs, and Luby 1's gonna come home with Molly, and he's gonna be like, oh, he's just downstairs playing those fucking indie games again.
Yeah. Just painting his walls again like a dumbass.
Now Luby 1 is fucking cucking him again.
Yeah.
Luby 1's just a superior Luby.
Where does Luby live again now?
Addison. He was in California with some trap. But now he lives in Addison. He was in California with some dude for like 2 months. He pulled like he did like your brother thing. He moved to fucking like LA.
Except he didn't make a bunch of money.
No, he didn't make anything. Sega!
Sonic, come on, bring us to the Chow Garden.
Honestly, how the fuck... when you said Chow Garden mobile thing, I was like, that's actually honestly amazing. Oh, it's Phantasy Star.
Yeah, you're not gonna get your fucking Chow Garden, dumbass.
I don't understand why they don't do that. Anything Chow related would make so much money.
You can't be on the bus to work and just take care of your chows.
Why don't they make a Sonic Animal Crossing clone? Where instead of villagers, you have chows.
And you get to race them.
You get to what?
And you get to race them.
Oh, I thought you said rape them. That's a very controversial game, but Sega might do it.
Sega's gonna make more mature games from now on. We are now including the feature we can rape your child.
I like in Sonic Adventure 2 where you gave them the bat and they just fucking lost their legs. That's cool.
This is completely uninteresting. I don't know how people can play these games where characters have like, where enemies have like 2 billion health and you just have to chip away at it for an hour straight. I mean, I guess
never
WoW.
enjoyed hack and slashes at all.
I mean, people do that in WoW, but there's like 100 players killing one raid boss or something.
And there's usually extreme mechanics where you have a sense of progression. It's not something super just like mind-numbing.
Yeah.
Like WoW seems mind-numbing from the outside, but it's more about the sense of progression. Like you learn the raid bosses and you learn teamwork and like it's building something. But like these hack and slashes just look like shit.
That literally just looks like Monster Hunter 2, Monster Hunter, but garbage.
I don't understand Xbox's like thought pattern here. Why did they do this showcase backwards?
I don't know.
Why'd they show us all the good, not good shit, but you know what I mean, like the big shit.
What do you think this is? Ghost Recon?
This.
Some kind of Ghost Recon game? Groth 3?
I thought they said they were done making Ghost Recon games after the last one. Oh, this is Crossfire X campaign. Yeah.
I don't know what Crossfire
I was actually really... Do you know what... You don't know what Crossfire is?
No.
It's one of the... It's the multiplayer game that makes the most money worldwide because it's really big in China. It's just a really bad CS clone in China. Here you go.
Can you protect me from fate?
It's literally just a Chinese CS clone that makes a lot of money.
Oh, I know what that is. But this looks nothing like it.
Yeah, no, they gave the IP to another company. They just slapped Crossfire on it, and it's supposed to be like the story of Crossfire or some shit.
Sounds kind of shilly.
The entire world will burn.
Yeah, no, they probably just paid to put their name on it, honestly. They found a company who was making a game and they said, make it Crossfire. Change it a little bit. This reminds me so much of some fucking game that came out on PlayStation that was a really bad fucking like futuristic FPS. I can't remember what it's fucking called.
Today, you saw
you ran around
10
collecting
world
dog tags
premieres
after you killed
and
people.
22 console launch exclusives.
Oh,
Game Pass
might be
members
over.
can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play.
I hope that Halo
demo's
demo's
of the new
available.
titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games
Gears
you already love
Tactics.
and some you have yet to play will also be optimized
There's
for
no way
Xbox
that's
Series
it.
X. Games
That's
like
it.
Forza Horizon 4, Gears
been an
5,
hour.
and Sea of Thieves.
I beat
You'll
Gears of
get the
5.
next-gen upgrades
I beat Gears
at
5.
no
It wasn't
additional
terrible.
cost when they launch.
No, I heard
you
it was
can
pretty
expect
good.
a lineup of over 100 titles for
Upgrades
Xbox
available
Series
through
X this
smart
holiday
delivery.
season. With Series X and
Pretty
Game Pass,
interesting.
Xbox.
So you
is
buy them
the
for the
place to
Xbox
play.
One, you get them on the
And
Xbox
you
X right
are
away?
at the center of everything we do.
So I can play KOTOR
Now,
in
you
120
may have noticed
FPS.
we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox
Even though it's an
game
old
studios
game that
today.
probably relies
That
on frame
means
rate
we'll
for
have
its
more
functions.
to share later this year.
Well,
But
yeah.
Until then, here's one more thing.
They specifically say optimize because they probably have to like one more game. This better be good. This better be good if they say one more game.
GTA 6 or Oblivion 6? I mean, The Elder Scrolls 6 has to be something big. Nope,
No, it has to
Playground
be
Games.
something-
Who the hell is that?
Well, it's not a mainstay, but we'll see what the fuck it is.
Fable.
Two Worlds. Yeah, Fable.
Treacherous.
It's Two Worlds 3.
I think it's gonna be Fable.
Of fantastical creatures.
Someone in chat said Halo Infinite too. Oh, that's a pretty good
cute
guess.
nature. It's good. It's a QT Pixie though.
Live in
Yeah.
perfect harmony.
You know what they need to make? More Alice in Wonderland games.
Wait, it's gonna be like a
all
funny rare
stories
type
have
game.
happy endings. But yours has
Oh, it
yet
is
to be
true.
written.
Back to Halo. Showing Halo again. Oh, it's an Xbox thing. It's just gonna be a montage of Halo stuff. I mean, I meant Xbox stuff. Right. Hey, you guys liked what you saw? Let's look at it again.
I'm actually so disappointed. Why did the why even announce Elder Scrolls 6 like 2 years ago? Why even do it?
Hey, like that clip of Fable you just saw? Gotta say, the only thing I care about is that cute little Kids in the Garden game, that Rare game, and Fable and not Halo, Stalker 2.
Yeah.
All my hype for Halo was gone.
I kind of this Adowd game looks like it could be interesting, but I didn't fucking see anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny 2. Wow, they showed us a little bit of Destiny 2 there.
Yeah, they showed it at the beginning too. It was like the third game they showed in this montage. Can you imagine having so little games and showing like a 2-minute long montage, but you only have like 8 games to show?
Let me look at the games that they announced with the PS5.
Xbox needs to get its fucking shit together, honestly.
Astro's Playroom looked good.
I don't know what that was.
They announced like an NBA 2K, which is like a fucking mainstay of any PlayStation announcement.
Phantom looks scripted and looks like plastic. Stuff looks like plastic. Yeah, that's
Wait.
everything.
Can you look at this? Look at his name and then look at his comment.
Epic person. The drop pod explodes when he throws a grenade. I cannot wait any longer for this game. Nice. Fucking cool.
I'm like a love Epic person, dude. Wait, the drop pod explodes when he throws a grenade, but like, what is he? The drop pod explodes when it hits the ground.
What is he even referring to? Sound design isn't too great. Yeah, the sound is fucking garbage. 343's never been good at sound. They go out in the field and they record like actual gunshots and stuff, and that's not what anybody wants from a Halo game. Chief and enemies look plastic. Yep. The HUD placement is weird. Plasma effects look like liquid. Magnum looks like a generic pistol. Yep. Shotgun's completely changed. Brutes and grunts almost look like they're sculpted from clay. Yeah. Shield effect is ugly.
Yeah, the shield effects are weird. When your shield recharges, it like flashes your screen very
with a honeycomb like pattern. Well, I think that's enough recording for now. Yeah, I'll probably upload this in a few days. Halo Infinite looks like shit. There we go. I'm done recording. I can turn my air conditioner back on.
What about Epic person? He said that he can't wait for this game because the drop pod
Epic
exploded.
person is a dumbass. The drop pod exploded when he threw a grenade at.
Can't wait anymore.